What's up, agents? Jetforth here, and today it's just going to be me and you. Okay? So, get out of that comment section and come back up here. My eyes are up here. Let's go. All right. So, I know that everybody is really frustrated with what is going on with the game right now. Between Loot 2.0, Episode 3 not being announced yet, or the release date anyways, and all that. I know it's very, very frustrating. So let's clear everything up. Take a deep breath, breathe in through your nose. Don't choke because I just farted, and breathe out, okay? Now, with them announcing Episode 3 and not giving us a date, everybody's always fed up with it. I'm fed up with it. It's really annoying when they do that, especially when they give us an entire state of the game dedicated to that and then don't give us a release date again. It's annoying as basically. So now, as of filming this right now, it is February 4th. Tomorrow we have a state of the game, and I guarantee you they are going to announce the release date for it. As I'm going to call it right now, they are going to release Episode 3 on the 18th, and then on the 25th, I think it's the 25th, is when everybody else is going to get to play it who doesn't own the season pass. Maybe it'll be on the 11th, but I don't think so. Given their track record on how they release episodes, they say the date, and then it's 2 weeks after. So we are looking at the 18th. Maybe it'll be on the 11th. Maybe. That's possible, but I don't think so. Episode 1, they announced it. 2 weeks later, Episode 2, Frederick basically leaked it and said it, which I think they did on purpose, in all honesty, just to create a buzz. And then 2 weeks later, it was released. And either that's going to happen again, or they're just going to give us the date. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it comes on the 11th, in all honesty, but, I don't know. Now, as for Episode 3, all we are getting are 2 missions, and the 2 classified missions, and the chameleon, and maybe an extra named weapon or 2. That's probably it. Now, Gear 2.0 is a completely separate entity from Episode 3. Somebody's spreading misinformation about it. I have no idea who it is, what YouTuber, what this or that. And they are saying that Gear 2.0 is coming with Episode 3. That is not the case. Episode 3 is not happening for a long time, as far as what I personally believe. It's going to be a while. I know there's a lot of people who are really optimistic, like, oh man, Year 2's in March. Even I said it. I think that would be the earliest, March 15th, when the game released, of when it would launch, but I don't see that happening. When it comes to The Division 2, I think Massive is actually rather far behind. And I understand there are a lot of things going on with Massive right now. They are moving studios, they are making the Avatar game, which that could put them on the map. I mean, as The Division itself is a very niche player base, that's something that could sell like 10, 15 million copies. And 85% of the people who would buy that game probably have no clue about this game. Kids, you name it, and don't care. So they're going to buy it. And that's, I guess, from a business standpoint, that's where I would put all my cards too. Which sucks for us, but, that is what it is. It's business. It's money. Money, money, money. But when it comes to Gear 2.0 or Loot 2.0, whatever you want to call it, I don't see that happening until May or June, in all honesty. And it sucks. And I think it's pretty dumb how they did it. Like, obviously, us, the community, wanted information. We need information. And let us know exactly what in the flying buttsack is going on with this game and what they're doing to fix it. But I think they did this whole thing. I think the state of the game, how they structure it, is terrible. Half the time, it doesn't seem like any of them know exactly what's going on with the game. I, as a poop tuber, content creator, should not be able to go into the state of the game, watch it, have to sit there, take notes on it for 45 minutes, and go through every little bit of information that's kind of... They put the most important information at the end, and then I just don't understand. I know nobody else does. Even just trying to think of how to say this, how they do it, makes my brain go insane. So I don't know. When this past weekend happened and hit, it seemed like the entire community, without the release date, without anything, just came down really, really hard on content creators, on me, on other content creators I know, and I get it that a smaller creator is that we're going to listen, we're going to read our comments, you're probably going to get a reaction maybe or something, you know, I get it. But it's not our fault what they're doing. We're just conveying a message, making builds, doing this, doing that. And like, I don't care that much. Like I said, most everything just kind of rolls off my back. But when everybody comes at you over something, it's kind of like, I didn't do anything. I've just been trying to help and stuff. I don't know. I think this was one of the very few times where YouTube actually got to me, and I generally don't let it, but I was so confused. Like, why? Everything to me is generally a joke. It's funny. I like to have fun. I try to make people laugh. Actually, I don't try to make people laugh. I like to make me laugh when I'm editing. And I think everybody just kind of is just just a poopy mood over this. I am too. Everybody is, you know, when they do stuff like this, it's like, is she going to call me back? When is he picking me up? Why aren't they texting me? When are you going to be here? And it's just strung along. And I know how frustrating it is. It's very frustrating. So I just want everybody to chill, you know. It's a video game. Like, seriously, it's a video game. It's supposed to be fun. But I don't know where I'm going with any of this. So anyways, I guess the moral of the story is that Episode 3 and Gear 2.0 are two completely different things. Episode 3 coming shortly. Gear 2.0, no freaking idea. So I guess the thing that kind of sparked this video was some of the weird comments and other things that I was reading on the internet, and that I made a build for the firewall, and yeah, people were coming, I wouldn't say coming down on me. Well, some people were, and other people were like, well, Gear 2.0 is coming really soon, so why bother? I honestly don't think Gear 2.0 is coming for a long time. And I don't know. I thought it was a good thing, because I was like, I don't see what the harm is in making a build for it, to be prepared for it, to have a build ready for that specialization. I don't know. If you hate it, you hate it. I don't care. I just want you to know that I'm like really well aware of what's going on. I hope at least you know that. I don't know. And one final thing that kind of got me, like, I wouldn't say upset about it, but it was like, dude, I'm a pretty chill guy. So like, I had a couple comments that were like, dude 2.0, and I was like, yeah, but it's not coming for a long time. And they're like, I didn't mean for it to sound like I was making you mad or talking. I was like, I didn't take it like that. Like, I never take anything like that. I don't take YouTube too seriously. You know, it's like one of those things like reading a text where you could say something really funny and the other person on the other end is like, why would you say that, when you're sitting there laughing and it's just a joke. It's kind of like that. Like, I mean, if you guys want, so like when you guys comment, and like I said, I'm always down for suggestions, conversations and stuff. I'm always down for it. As long as it's not like you being like calling me a bunch of names, like some idiot who's like, you suck, you're an idiot. Like, obviously you're going to just get hidden from the channel. You say what you want to say. I don't care. But like, if you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. I don't care. I'm down for it. I'm open to listen. You know, half the times with how much stuff you guys know about the game, maybe you probably know just as much as I do. Maybe you are as well researched and watch the state of the games 20 times like I do before I do, you know, the stuff that I do, reading Frederick's Twitter and all that crap. I don't know. Maybe you caught something I didn't caught. I'm always down. I'm a human. I get things wrong. I'm dyslexic. I mix numbers up and say shit wrong all the time. It's just, I'm just a dude being a dude over here. Thank you, Jizz. So, I don't know. I was just kind of hoping that maybe everybody would kind of take it easy on us smaller creators, because you guys like to come down on us pretty hard sometimes. True story. But yeah, I don't know. But anyways, if you're not getting a reply from me on YouTube, have a Discord. Links in the description. Lots of people in there. Fair amount of people. putting together parties and stuff like that. I generally talk on there here and there when people comment and stuff. I'm guilty of not paying enough attention to it as I should, but you know, that's life stuff. I guess that is the overall problem with the old Jetforth not taking all of this as seriously as I should. But I guess it's one of those things where I feel like if I do start taking YouTube and all this stuff too seriously, that's when it's going to stop being fun for me. And I don't want that, and I don't think anybody else wants that. Who wants a serious Jetforth? I don't. For real. But anyways, I hope this kind of clears some stuff up for you. Seriously, be kind to everybody. Be excellent to one another, you know, because... oh, God, I'm not going to go into more rants. Stop pointing your fingers at everybody else in the community and start pointing your fingers at fucking Massive. This is on them. It's not PvEers' fault. It's not PvPers' fault. It's nobody's fault. It's Massive's fault. And as a PvEer who has been trying to play PvP, like I said before, dude, that freaking, PvP needs love. A lot of love. Because you ain't going to convert no PvEer to PvP when the state of the game is in right now. And I've been trying to convert myself and forcing it. I'm done. Anyways, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the conversation. Let me know what you think in the conversation down below. What the fuck is that? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, as per usual. I'm always up for opinions and everything else. And hopefully y'all know I generally talk to everybody. Unless you're just being a douche. And, yeah, that's it. Hit the old like button for me if you could. Subscribe and all that other junk. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace!